I think what Google seem to be focusing on right now is having Google Spaces, which includes tasks now, it includes chat, you can attach files, and I suspect that is their primary place where they're expecting teams to collaborate. So I've got a question here from Anicity. Do you think Google will build a new communities-like platform to have a SharePoint type of solution? And they've clarified here Google Currents. So another platform like Google Currents, a bit more like SharePoint. That's an interesting question. I don't know if Google have anything in the works about that because we're not told about those things. What I do know with Google is that unfortunately they're pretty ruthless at killing off products that don't reach a certain level of user adoption. And unfortunately Google Currents, and before that there was Google Wave. There have been many solutions or proposed solutions over the years for team collaboration in different ways. I think what Google seem to be focusing on right now is having Google Spaces, which includes tasks now, it includes chat, you can attach files. I suspect that is their primary place where they're expecting teams to collaborate. It's really great for chat. Obviously, you don't want to use it all day long. It's not my recommendation. My recommendation is to use a different app for your task and your project management. But in terms of like instant messaging and keeping connected with the team, even when you're remote, Google Chat is pretty great for that. I don't know of anything else in the works. I'm sure they will continue to try things. They do have a number of different research and development areas inside the business, and they are continuing to try things. And because of competitor pressure with tools like Slack, with tools like Microsoft Teams, Microsoft SharePoint is obviously part of the Microsoft portfolio. Google will need to continue to create tools for teams to get work done. We've had probably 10 years of progress in remote work and flexible hybrid work teams over the 2 years of the pandemic since COVID began. And that has basically put these tech companies on a little bit of a back foot with the technology. But what it does mean is that everyone is now doubling down on creating solutions for teams to work together no matter where they are from. Now, we were doing this 6 years before the pandemic happened. And so we'd kind of like ironed out the kinks and worked out enough things to get right so our team, which is now 50, 60 odd people, are able to work remotely. But it did take some time to get there. And so I expect that you'll continue to see more collaboration tools tested out from large vendors like Microsoft, like Google. Can't say exactly what it's going to look like in the future, but we will see. And a little follow-up message here. Done a good job this year with new features. And yes, although they were very slow. If you remember in the pandemic, everyone just went to Zoom. Google Hangouts wasn't there yet. They didn't have the ability to record online. They didn't have the ability to do breakout rooms or Q&A or anything like that. Google for 9 months were really on the back foot when it came to doing video meetings for the pandemic. Finally, they caught up, but they really missed it. And Zoom became the darling of the pandemic, which is a bit of a bummer for Google, but that's Google. Sometimes they're a bit slow to build things out. If you like this content, please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live or drop new content on the channel. Now, if you'd like to connect with us, hit us up on social media or join our free community group. All the links to that are right below this video. If you'd like to learn more about Google Workspace and the technology ecosystem, you can join our free Genius Academy by transferring your billing across to itGenius. Or you can join a Workspace Basics Bootcamp. Now, if you're a business owner and you're interested in an audit on your technology stack or your Workspace account, or you're looking to do a project in the tech world, well, you can take advantage of our free consultation. And if you need help right now, then consider joining Concierge or taking up a quick fix with our team for professional support for your tech stack.